Now, the Robert H. Smith School of Business recently held a Do Good challenge that allowed students to showcase their best social ideas. Our Charles Robinson has the story from College Park.
What we're doing today here is we are marrying business causes and social causes. While we are a nonprofit, we are still turning over money. We're just not keeping it. We're sending it to someone who needs it.
I think using business, we're limited in the way we think about nonprofits, but using business, it's a good way to go forward. It's a new branch, and so I think we will harness that well.
Tanya and Carole may be on to something. They and their team created Glow for the Girls. It highlights the issue of human trafficking.
Areas most vulnerable to human trafficking, like deep-rooted poverty, limited education, limited employment opportunities, and children who are brought to believe that their body was their only marketable skill.
Some of these children are sold into servitude through lifetime employment or sexual exploitation. We watch them and others try and convince fellow students to vote for their projects via social media.
Pitching a business idea here at the Smith School is not a new idea, but the twist on this one, it has to be socially conscious.
So people hear me say aerospace and they're like, so you started a financial services nonprofit, like what? And I think there are congruencies that people don't really give credit to in those two respects.
We're seeing the landscape change. So, business is becoming a way to help people. And so, luckily, we're seeing people integrate social movements with business and finding a way to keep it sustainable.
The Do Good Challenge, sponsored by the Robert Smith Business School and the School of Public Policy, wants the business leaders of tomorrow to think differently.
You got to be passionate about a cause, but in the end, you have to be able to execute it. And business skills, principles, strategy is key. In fact, I tell my students you got to have a balance of the head and the heart. And that's what a great do-good venture is.
What's on the line is $17,000 in seed money to fund the project. There are only 6 slots available. Punching their ticket to the next level, Glow for the Girls Project. In College Park, I'm Charles Robinson for Your Money and Business.